all part of the Voyeurs Drill. Shout out my boy DEMEGODTV.
It's Wave God in this motherfucker. Hey, shout out my nigga Demi T though.
Got the song pop like I'm Iggy. All they talking about is last night like I'm Demi. Say you got.
Rupees donated $5. Damn ski pulled the Michael.
Let's see what the
Dean Family, Dean Nation. Today we're doing something different, and we finna learn something, Dean Family. And this is from Vice, and it's called The Hell Satanic Temple Explains Satanism. And we finna learn about this shit, educate ourselves about it, and like figure out what's the really difference, you feel me? And we're gonna be doing this as a probably like series or trilogies or what the case may be, and learning more about this religion so like we can understand their thought process, you feel me? And you know, some people, I feel like they Satanists themselves and they be like they Christians, but that's neither here or there. That's none of my business, you feel me? But if you're new to the channel, subscribe, roll to 100K, million, and Billy. Check out the merch in the description box, logo, copy some heat and drip. And yeah, no further ado, let's get into his reaction. Hope everyone well and safe and healthy through this pandemic. Let's get into it.
We do not sacrifice children. The foundation of Satanism is built upon the self and carrying out the devil's work. Hail Satan.
So they're carrying out the devil's work. Okay, noted.
Satan.
Write that down.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
How come this almost sound like Christianity or religion, low key? What the fuck?
Hi, my name is Zeke Apollyon, and I am the chapter head for the Satanic Temple, London and UK. Welcome. I think what attracted me most to Satanism was just, I think, how preposterous a lot of stuff that was coming from people who called themselves Christians. These people are...
Yeah, because they be hypocrites in their own thing they be saying. It's like, how you in a religion, but you being a hypocrite in the own thing that you been in. So it's like, are you really what you are, or are you just, what you call that? A wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah.
Extremists, they're religious extremists, you know, that use
They do the most,
Christianity.
like, they'll tell you, oh, you're going to hell. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? How? Did God just tell you? Say, oh, just say that shit. No, nigga. Like, then I thought it said, treat others like you're supposed to be treated. The fuck? And you don't supposed to force that on other people. Like, what?
Kind of further their extremism. You know, some of these people have blood on their hands, and so I figured if they could do horrible things in the name of Jesus, then I could do wonderful things in the name of Satan.
That make you think. That's crazy.
It's so liberating. It is so liberating. I don't think I've ever felt as in my own skin as I do as a Satanist, because I mean, part of it is looking at like ugly sides of yourself and being able to sort of reconcile that, and looking at ugly sides of humanity. No.
What?
No. You know, I don't want to catch anything, and I'm pretty sure other people don't either.
That makes sense. That makes
People
sense. That makes sense. Because, like, yeah, catch a disease drinking somebody else's blood. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's a quick way to get that HIV and wonder, huh? I wonder, do they act that blood that be in animals, and how if you consume enough of it, do they give you HIV or any type of disease like that? Like how people be eating raw steak and that shit be bleeding and stuff, like that raw food. I wonder, cause yeah.
No. You know, I don't want to catch anything, and I'm pretty sure other people don't either. People get in touch with us, and we just have a conversation. You know, a lot of times what people want is community. You know, a lot of people feel like outsiders, and so they come to us because they're looking for people that are accepting.
So they basically go there for acceptance. What do you say to Jehovah's Witnesses when they knock on? The Jehovah's Witnesses don't knock on your door all the time. Just to let y'all know, like, what you call that? Them people who do that. That's that's the people who the Jehovah's Witnesses that doing work, community service. If y'all, cause some people don't even know. And some people ain't not even Jehovah's Witness or haven't even been in the Jehovah's Witness field or whatever the case may be or study them or whatever. But yeah, that's why they be knocking on people's door, because that's what they community service work. You feel me? Yeah, and educate people on the religion, on stuff like that. You feel me?
Do not come around anymore. They do not come around anymore. They came over one time when we were having a big ritual, and they must have seen it on my face or something, because I opened the door to come out to get something, and they were walking up the path, and I was just like, no. And they just turned around and left. I haven't seen them since.
They probably like, fuck that shit. We ain't coming back to this nigga house at all. What are the biggest
We still live in a time when people who are Satanists have to live incognito. But I think in terms of misconceptions about Satanists, I think, people think that we sacrifice babies, that we are engaged in some kind of underground sex trafficking. And I mean, I've definitely met some babies that I haven't really gotten on with very well, but I've never actually killed one. There's a little girl in the window right there.
Kind of weird. What?
Satanism has been a philosophy or a way of life for people for a very long time. For me, Satanism is really about not letting myself off the hook, and I believe, for me, that being a Satanist is about trying to continually advocate for people, especially people who aren't able to advocate for themselves. You could definitely go much worse than to use those things as your way to kind of move forward. Every day. In fact, somebody is probably right now asking us to put them in touch with the devil. People ask for riches. They ask if we can allow them access to the Illuminati. Some of the weirdest interactions are people who send us satanic prayers. People will sometimes ask us to pass on messages to the devil. And I'm like, we're not the devil's answering service.
So, Satanism, it's real deal. So they really deal not fully with Satan. They just with his word and shit. That's interesting. So they just want acceptance because they've been cast out by others. That's interesting. So they feel like nobody else accept them and understand them. They do. That's interesting. Very interesting. Is it a second? Who knows? Why you laughing at that? He said, I wish
Satanism is a love affair with the self. Actually, I think one of the things that the Satanic Temple wants to do is actually sponsor an orgy. We do. But, we would be there as people who would fold the towels. And we would make sure that there was enough, condoms and lube. And we would, provide sex education. A lot of us are trained. Some of us are medics.
That sounds like school. That sounds like the medical industry. That sounds like shit that's going on now, honestly. What the hell? Whoa! If y'all see this video and y'all seen the video that I dropped about this church and the satanic stuff, it bit starting to make shit and connect, bro. It bit wild, man. Hey, yo, I hope y'all like this and enjoy it. Cause it kind of helped me because understand some things for real. And hopefully it helped y'all too. See you guys next time. Hope y'all enjoyed this because, shoot, this kind of opened my mind to some things. And wow, we can't really judge another religion for real because, yeah, they doing crazy and hellacious things, but It's because how they upbringing and because they getting cast out and they wasn't accepted. You feel me? So who knows how that may feel? A lot of people don't know how that feel, being cast out, especially from family members, friends, what the kids may be. People don't know how that may make you feel. It may cause a mental illness, mental health problems, and bad for your mind. You feel me? Because you more than your physical and your body. You feel me? Mind, soul, spirit, and body. You feel me? All this matters. You feel me? So hope you guys enjoyed that. See you guys next time. I'm out.